One of Northern Illinois' best kept secrets is right here, not too far from downtown Rockford, talking about Tinker Swiss Cottage. The museum depends on donations to help keep the city's history alive. Joining me now is Tinker Swiss Executive Director Samantha Hockman. Samantha, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
You have some really cool fundraisers coming up. Talk about some of these things.
We do. We have a whole bunch of fun activities scheduled throughout the year, but this week, actually tomorrow, on February 15th, we're going to be at Backyard Grill and Bar in Loves Park on North 2nd Street from 5 to 8 p.m. You can either dine in or carry out, and all out of the food sales, 20% of food sales will come back to the museum.
Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, Backyard Bar and Grill's great spot up there on North 2nd Street. You also have something that's very interesting, and you can talk about this as the Civil War themed fundraiser. This is kind of a unique idea.
It is. I know years ago, one of the local reenactors groups had something similar to it, but what we're doing is a Lincoln Ball at Memorial Hall. And so this is going to run on March 9th from 6 to 9 p.m. at Veterans Memorial Hall on Main Street in downtown Rockford. And if you haven't been in the building before, it's incredible. But it is going to be a Civil War themed ball. So if you want to don your best hoop skirt and join us out there for a few hours, tickets are only $15 a person. We do have dance callers and reenactors who will be there to teach us how to do the dances from the time period. So if you're anything like me and have no idea how to do it, we do have a few people that will be there to help you out.
Absolutely. And you'll have actors playing President Lincoln?
We do. So we have actually Max Daniels and his wife. They're very well-known reenactors from the Midwest who portray President Lincoln and Mrs. Lincoln. So we're very excited that they'll be joining us that evening as well.
That sounds fun. Talk to viewers who may not know what Tinker Swiss Cottage is. Those of us here from the state line, of course, know its importance, but give a little background of the history.
Sure. So Tinker Swiss Cottage is a Victorian house museum located at the founding site of our city. We were founded as a museum in 1943 after the second wife passed away. So we've been as a museum for over 80 years. And we have over 10,000 artifacts from this one group of people. So as you walk through it, it's as if you've stepped back into the 1800s and are going to learn a little bit more about what life in Rockford was like at that time.
Yeah, we're so lucky to have this valuable resource, and it's just beautifully done. And you do an excellent job of maintaining Tinker Swiss Cottage. You get a lot of school groups and a lot of people from all over the country come to visit.
Thank you. Yeah, we do. We have visitors from not only across the country, from around the world as well. We've had lots of folks who have visited from just about every continent, but we do a lot of field trips and bus tours, and book clubs like to come out and visit, and it's just always something different to see.
That's a lot to take care of there, and the artifacts are just stunning in there. And those are, you know, true era, real to the era artifacts in there, correct?
They are. They all date to technically 1942 and before, but the majority of what you'll see is actually from the late 1800s when the family really was in their prime, if you will.
That's great. Fundraisers are important for you, and I'm glad we were able to mention a couple of them. Talk about the need for donations, because it's not a cheap operation. You want to keep it going in tip-top shape. Talk about how the public helps out.
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have various needs throughout the year, whether that's restoration or preservation of various artifacts or different parts of our home. So for example, we're so excited. We just received a community grant from the Community Foundation of Northern Illinois via the Donald V. and Britta A. Peterson Memorial Fund, and this is going to help us with restoring 2 of the bedrooms and bringing them back to the 1890s like they used to be. So we've got 1950s wallpaper that's in there.
Wow.
It's going to come down, the cracks and the plaster is going to get fixed, the flooring is going to get refinished, and new Victorian wallpaper will be put back up. So we're restoring it to its grandeur. It is quite a process, of course.
I can imagine all generations get a kick out of seeing this, even the young students, the school kids that come through, and some of the middle-aged or older folks get a chance to see what life was like back then.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Samantha, thank you so much for coming by today. We wish you all the best. Talk about the next fundraiser again, just to give a shout out.
Yep. So on February 15th, we've got Backyard Grill and Bar. From on February 24th through the 25th, we're doing a Tinker's Attic sale. No Tinker artifacts will be deaccessioned. It's just a rummage sale, if you will.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then on March 9th, we've got the Lincoln Ball at Memorial Hall.
Well, I wish you all the best, Samantha. Keep up the great work. It's a really valuable resource here at the State Line.
Thank you.
All right.